Hello there, everybody. I am Void, and I'm here to do League of Legends commentary for you guys. Who's their jungler? Trindamere. I haven't played Kha'zix in so long. Should I get a long sword? Or should I get crystal? I feel like I should get crystalline. Let's get crystalline. Nat. I don't know. I'm gonna get some Nasus, go figure. So, before I even... Actually, no, I should say the teams first. Yeah, so we have a Kha'zix top, we have a Jinx AD carry, we have a Thresh support, and a... yes, a Cassiopeia jungle. And we have a Riven mid, who probably should have gotten Red Pot against a Kayle, so she can kind of burst in as quickly as possible. Can you trinket my red? I shall try with my heart. Where was I? Okay, yeah, they have a Janna support, a Vayne AD carry, Kayle mid, Nasus top, and Trindamere jungle. Now, I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to call it. We are very likely going to lose this game. Because they have a team with Nasus, who is like one of the only champions who I think is maybe overpowered, just because if you just get farmed with your Q, he's just unstoppable. I feel like Nasus, he's too tanky. Like he's just too tanky with how much damage he can do. I just think he's ridiculous. So, yeah, I'm going to trinket her thing because I'm a nice guy. I'll try to do as late as possible, though. There we go. If they're going to steal it, then we'll know. So, for one thing, I'm terrible against Nasus's. I don't know why. I mean, really, he's a farm champion, but it can just be so... I just hate him, because the Wither, and then he'll Spirit Fire you, it's just... But yeah, they have two champions with something that makes them invulnerable. There's Trindamere, and then Kayle can make anyone invincible. And then Nasus is just so tanky. It's just their team comp is just so much better. And that's pretty much why I think they're going to win. Plus we don't have a tank, which, you know, that's never ideal. And like all lanes against Nasus, there's not much is going to happen, because all Nasus does is farm. And yet, I understand why he's the most popular champion right now, at least I think he is. Just because he's so effing powerful. But, like, I played him before, and I did get fed as him. I think I played him twice. But the thing is, I just didn't find him that enjoyable. Because you just don't do any... All you do is split push. Late game is when you'll start doing damage, and you typically pretty decent damage early game, too. So, I mean, I could have tried and gone Red Pot to, like, kill him, but I've actually never tried that on Kha'zix. I should try that. I was riding ahead in Epiphany. I should really try that. But, I mean, it is in Nasus anyway. I probably wouldn't have been able to burst him down. And that is, in fact, Trindamere. I will have to burn my flash here, and I will actually maybe die. Yes, I will die. I stood no chance there. They just ganged through the tri-bush, and then the flash went out, and I was instantly dead. Because the problem with Kha'zix top is he's extremely squishy. So I'm going to need to play this very defensively, because otherwise I'll keep making stupid mistakes like that. And I am... Yeah, that was terrible, but I was probably overextended. I don't know. Their Vayne is extremely underleveled, so I mean, I don't know. Last time, I remember one time when I went Kha'zix Sion bot, I was 0-10, and then I wound up something ridiculous, but the problem is I'm versing a Nasus, so he could easily dive me if he gets ahead. Like, Nasus is a champion who can dive extremely easily if he gets fed at all, which is a big problem. And while I doubt they're coming here, and did they get it? Okay, they got a kill in Vayne. Who got it, though? Jinx? Oh. Well, that's not good. Kayle kind of found them. Because Kayle is pretty good at roaming because her W gives movement speed. So, yeah. I mean, Nasus doesn't have a whole lot of farm, which is... I mean, that's expected, though, just because he's only... Oh my god, I missed that. That made me sad. That made me real sad. Okay. Let's not miss CS, at least. Okay. Never mind, I lied. Riven almost going to get a kill on the... Or, yeah, almost going to get a kill on the Kayle. And we are 0-3 now. I will be honest in saying I'm pretty confident in that we're going to lose this game, but I will not... That does not mean I will, you know, just stop trying. And my fraps just hiccuped there. That was weird. Okay, right. That never happened. I'm just going to continue doing my business now. I don't feel very comfortable being pushed at all. Like, because while I do have my leap, the Tryndamere ganks can just destroy me, because against certain junglers, Kha'Zix is so susceptible to ganks. Because while he does have his jump and his cloak and is good at escaping, he's just so squishy, because, like, I mean, you could build, like, tank Kha'Zix, but I find that to be stupid. Because it's like people who build tank Rengar. I find it's like that's the entire point of Kha'Zix is to assassinate. So I don't see why people would build him otherwise. Great, no one really does that. People mainly just do it for... Or I've only seen people do it for Rengar. And they may dive me here. They easily could. Like, I'm... Because Nasus does have his ult now. So they very likely could dive me. Which I'm very worried about. But pretty much what we need to do at this point is, yeah, again, just we need to really try to freeze this lane standard tower, because mainly just because of ganks. Because I don't want to, like Tryndamere, I had like quite a lot of breathing room, and Tryndamere was still able to kill me just fine. So yeah, as long as we get decent farm, and I am gonna get my claws just because I want to be able to out-trade with him in some way. And I am going to pop a potion now. The minions need to stop attacking me. It's very rude of them. Ow. And that is what I mean. Just one Q and it's just... the damage is... Oh well, I believe I'm beating him. Nah, we're pretty much equal in farm. Which makes sense, because of course he has been in lane longer than me. So... And he's been farming with his Q, because that's what Nasus does. Because Nasus doesn't need high CS as long as he gets farmed with his Q. I really don't like Nasus, if you couldn't tell. I hate him more than I hate LeBlanc, and that's saying something. I'm going to ping that he's missing, and then I'm going to say Ree because he's back now. Simple logic to do in the League of Legends community is to ping when your teammates have left. And then you'll be a wonderful person. I'm going to pop my elixir. Misses CS because I'm horrible. Yeah, so there's no way I'm going to be able to get a kill on this guy unless I get a good gank by Cassiopeia. But my goal is pretty much going to be assassinate Vayne or Kayle or really anyone squishy. Because that's what Kha'Zix does. It's like Rengar, pretty much exactly like Rengar, only not exactly like Rengar at all. They play quite differently. It's just they have similar aspects, if you will. I'm going to do that. He does have no mana at this point, so I don't need to be that afraid. And normally I would be a lot more aggressive than I am, but I just have an unnatural fear of Nasus. Just because of how... I mean, even though it's early game and his damage isn't that high, he does have little mana right now, and he's using it to farm. Problem is the lane is too pushed. I'm not trying to push it, I'm merely trying to last hit, but... And I don't think Tryndamere is close right now. And even if he is, Nasus has like no mana. So I can get a decent trade-off there. And Kayle did get a kill. And that was interesting. And Cassiopeia will be able to kill. Okay. Cassiopeia jungle, new meta, very lovely. Now I'm going to try to make sure this doesn't get pushed. And only last hit. And yeah. So, I used to build Manamune on Kha'Zix just because that mana pool is really good on... Why the heck am I pushing this? The mana pool I thought was really good on him. But I'm thinking about going the whole Hydra thing, though I'm not sure about Hydra. Because I don't want to be pushing in the first place, and Kha'Zix isn't like a multi... He doesn't really need that Crescent thing, because he's all about assassinating single targets. I mean, I understand how it could work, but I may go Bloodthirster instead. And I'm pretty darn sure Tryndamere is coming up here. So I'm gonna bail, just because I don't want to take a chance. of getting the hyper carry Tryndamere Morphed. And Cassiopeia is actually way too far in. And so are... Why are they... Okay. No clue at all why they would be that deep. Anyone would be that deep. That is not smart of any of them. Yeah. Don't really agree with that, but you know what? We still do have a chance. Ribbon did get the tower from that. So that's always good. Because if you get something out of it, then I guess I can't complain all that much. But I probably won't. How dare you, Nasus? I will dance with him. At least this guy knows his class. And I will not let him do that. Because I don't want to just let Nasus freely farm. Okay? Like, I'm sorry. As you can probably tell, I'm not very good top. I have not played top in quite a while. I played like Shyvana top and I did utterly off when I was against a Muno, didn't know what I was doing. But yeah. And it's sad because Kha'zix is usually who I pick if I have to go top. Simply because, like, usually I don't... I'll usually always get first blood, which is a funny thing, but I don't know why. I just have some weird fear against Nasus's. It's just... Oh my goodness. I need to stealth out of here. He does not have red, so he can't do much here. Oh, that's Ignite. Okay, well, that's his Ignite pretty much wasted, so... And is he gonna do anything here? No, he's gonna leave. He is gonna leave, okay. I do have the double crystalline, or the two things on my crystalline left, so I can stay in lane. Especially since, again, Nasus is low on mana, I'm just gonna let him push. And is Kayle gonna go... Okay, they're not gonna chase her. If I came there earlier, I could have done something. And we are pretty much still equal on CS, and I'm just gonna make sure I get the siege minion. And continue doing my business. And I do want to avoid pushing this lane. I need to stop trying to do that. Hey, no. I'm gonna go AP Kha'zix on you. It's almost as good as AP Aatrox. It's crazy. No, stop it, minions. Please. My W only... How much was my W heal? 70, yeah. Not too much. So I am taking too much minion damage for my own good. So I need to stop doing that. And we're pretty much both farming, because I know I can't kill him. Like, there's just no way that killing a Nasus as Kha'zix is not easy. I've played Kha'zix enough as top to know that that's the case. I mean, yes, I know I could be playing him wrong or whatever. But still. And I believe he will probably... No, he's gonna stay. Okay, so he's just gonna keep doing his thing. Oh my goodness. That damage! And that, folks, is the wonders of Nasus. I need to push this pronto. I could really use that gank. And I am actually gonna use my ult just to ensure that I don't do anything here. I mean, I'm pretty much trying to bait it for her. And I will try to get a kill with my W if possible. There we go. Thank you very much. That could be considered a kill steal, but, I mean, she is a jungler. And yes, you were in fact in, which is why I took advantage of that, because I don't even think he had enough for his Q at that point. And Cassia was going to push, which is... Oh my god, my gold. I didn't know I had that much gold. Jesus. Okay, well, I said I was going to get a Bloodthirster. I could also get Brutalizer, though. I do like Brutalizer on him. And cooldown boots are also good, and that'll be enough for that, and that'll be good. I know I'm not going to build the Black Cleaver yet. I'll probably save it. Save Sim and Sim to get a Bloodthirster, or... I mean, I would say Hydra, but... I'm just going to get a Bloodthirster. And then I could build a Hydra, and then I could build Black Cleaver, Last Whisper. And that'll be the ultimate assassin. And is she going to live here? Oh, no, Tryndamere is screwed. Yep. Yep, that is screwed. I'm going to ask for red. Because I feel like I can use it well. Thank you very much. I'm going to give Toss her a heart. God damn it. You know what? Screw it. She doesn't get a heart. It's too much effort. Just going to get this red. There we go. There's our heart. Alright. And Jinx is actually going to go get that CS, which I don't mind, because I would not have been able to get it. So I'm going to go down here, and there's actually a Nasus here now. So that is pretty interesting. And I don't know why she's still up here. I mean, she should really be bot at this point. But I mean, we'll get a turret out of it, so it's not that bad. And she's actually going to stay up here and push with me, but they're also all going to go mid now. So I guess we're doing some straight split pushing thing. I didn't know we were going to do this. I'm going to get my E, because bad things may happen. I mean, Jinx is very good at pushing. They also have good pushing powers. And yeah, I'm very confused. Those two should probably help mid lane. And I'm actually going to help mid lane now. Jinx can continue pushing, because she doesn't really need my help. Because Kha'zix isn't an amazing, like, tower, good at tower damage or whatever. So, I feel like I'm not needed. And I'm gonna go ham on her. And there's a kill. And I can just run on out of there. And I'm not gonna let you do that, Nasus. I knew he was gonna try to do that, and I was prepared for it. So while I did get first blood, I appear to be doing fine. Oh god, that's not good at all. Okay, good. That would have been the worst thing possible. It's 138. That would not... Would that give me enough? No, it wouldn't. That would not give me enough at all. Alright, I'll just get Vampiric Scepter. And... should I get a ward? No, screw wards. I'm too hit for wards. I don't know why my frame is dropping to 30. Like, come on, there it goes. It's just randomly doing that, so I don't know what the deal is. Yeah! So I have a pretty good amount of farm at this point. I'll have to try farming other places because I can't really do it in top anymore. And yeah, I pretty much have to avoid farming in top now, which is depressing, but I will find my way in the world regardless. And I'll push there. I would try to do something with that blue, but Kale's gonna get it. So I'm gonna ward there, and I actually missed the ward because I'm terrible. And while Nasus may not be super strong now, of course, he is a late game champion by a country mile. So he can easily begin to catch up if he tries to do it. And I do not, apparently we're going in actually. And because I believe... and because the cooldown, or the reset on my E... Oh goodness. There's no way I'm gonna live. I was able to burn barrier though, and get a kill off of it, so it was worth it. They weren't able to get anything else out of it. They should have left a long time ago. I'm not sure why they stayed. Like, it was, I mean, I was actually like saying it's a distraction, yet they stayed anyway, so I don't know what the deal is with that. And I do have 25% cooldown reduction, and I do want to get max cooldown reduction because I want to be able to use my Q as much as possible. And Cassiopeia is in a very bad spot. If she can get a good ult off... Okay, she go get it, and she can... There she goes! This Cassiopeia knows what she's doing. What the hell am I doing? I was too busy watching. What's wrong with me? My god. And since Black Cleaver will be my next item, I will just head on top. And I would appreciate it if Jinx just did something else. Because, you know, I'm actually just gonna do this because screw you, Jinx. She should really, like, she should... Jinx? Okay. I don't know why Jinx is up here. Like, she really shouldn't be. Because I was gonna be the split pusher here, but apparently she wants to do it for some reason. But if she's gonna be like that, then I should probably let her... I can't really say no because there's no point in having two people do this. But they do also have two people... Oh, no, they don't. I'll just go farm mid now. I don't believe they will have someone come to stop me. They are actually getting dragon. I cannot stop it, though. There's no way I can stop that. And I know I should be careful, but they do have top to attend to, and with how good I am escaping, I'm not too worried about the situation. I will ward this, though. And I'm very sure that they have... Ooh. Yep, that is a thing. So... I was seeing if I could bait something out, but they're smarter than that. Which is... bad for us, good for them. Because being smart tends not to be a positive. And we should not... What the heck? Oh my god. We are not... We should not fight this. Yeah, we shouldn't fight this at all. I should not have gone in. Oh my god. What? Why? It was 3v4. Question. Okay. I really shouldn't have tried to go in there. The Thresh didn't know what he was doing. No, we didn't. Look at the minimap. Okay. Oh well, we can... I mean, that's gonna set us far behind. Well, not that far behind. If these guys can manage to defend... Which, since Cassiop's so good at clearing waves, then we probably can, and the respawn times aren't that big yet. So, yeah. I need to get strong enough to where I can assassinate any of them, really. Tryndamere is also going to get a tower now, which is very not good. Especially with Tryndamere being 3-1-3. And Riven's actually going hard for everyone here. And with Tryndamere may just be chilling in that bush, but I really need to help in this fight here. So... Oh my god, there goes the... Oh, no! Okay, there we go. I knew she wouldn't be able to stop me. Tryndamere is split pushing now. He's not being able to get anything out of it. And I do have enough lifesteal, so I can just... I'm gonna kill these minions, and I'm actually just gonna farm mid. So we did win this. That time the Thresh Hook was good, and we got stuff out of it. I'm just gonna try to keep pushing as much as I can. My spikes do also heal for, you know, something. I mean, unless you're AP Kha'zix, then you're not gonna get anything out of the heals for that. So I'm just gonna try to get farm because I really want to be as much of an assassin as I can possibly be. And while I will build some tank item, we really shouldn't build... I actually have enough for my Blackkeeper. I'm going to go get that. And Tryndamere, who is not Tryndamere at all, can get the ward. And he should be able to get out fine. I'm going to get my Black Cleaver now. And that will give me a good amount of cooldown reduction. And we'll probably get a Frozen Heart. So that... maybe? It's Frozen Heart or Last Whisper next. One of the two. I don't know. They do have a Vayne, so something like a Frozen Heart would be very nice. And their Nasus is actually not doing too well. Nasus should just be split pushing at this point. So... And I am actually going to die. Maybe able to die here. Okay, I'm not going to die. I'm going to get very close to dying, but I'm not going to die. Jesus. That was 2 for 2, so... Yeah, if those two guys can just defend well. I don't have enough to get home guards, though, which is not ideal. So yeah, that's not very good. We've always wanted Cassiopeia alive if possible. They are actually doing a pretty good job defending, though. But I believe he might die. No, he won't. And I will use this to make plays. Do that. And do this. I didn't even have to use my E. That was a very good Thresh Hook. I'm actually going to give him that. I'm also going to head on top. I'm going to give him a nice hook. Give him a heart. And give him a happy face. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Team Racer. Because we clearly got all the racers. Yep. Racers. GG. Well played. Alright. I think that's a reference to something. Oh yeah, it's Speed Racer, whatever that show was called. I was probably the only one who... I'm probably the only one who knows what that is. I didn't watch the show, but it was bad. Good. Bad. GG. I always get senile when the games get late. And they may need my help. Because I don't need to split push, but... Because I am vulnerable to team games. Like, I can Can I 1v1 any of them? I'm not sure. I may be able to maybe not the Kale. I don't know. I actually don't. They have lots of very good duelers. Kale's are very good at dueling. Vayne's very good at dueling. Tryndamere's good at dueling. They're all good at dueling. Even Janna. I mean, I actually lied. Oh, look at that. And Tryndamere once again fade into the pro-Cassiopeia jungle. So that's always lovely. I'm gonna push this while I can. And then, should I head on bot? I probably should. Because with Jinx and me and Thresh, we can probably do something here. But they do have Vayne as well. But she's actually screwed because KO was not with them yet. And I think they saw me. No, they didn't. Alright, I am heading there. And I'm gonna do as much as I freaking can, utterly destroy the Kale. Because that is what Kha'zix does. He is just a complete beast when it comes to assassinating. And that is a kill. And I actually didn't get it though, which makes me sad. And I want this. Look, I know she was AFK, but the Jinx was gonna kill her anyway, so I don't consider that BM or anything. So while I may have lost the laning phase, at least I think I lost the laning phase, like I usually do, and that may sound cocky or something, but that's really the case. Like, I'll tend to pull, whenever I don't win lane as Kha'zix, which is rare. Oh god, I need to, what's this guy doing? Get over here. There we go. There we go. Huh, huh. Nerd. Oh god! No! No! She flashed. That's annoying. Let me give her a sad face. I'm just gonna get my last whisper now, just to give more of that burst. And it okay, she flashed. So now I will probably get a frozen mallet, because, not frozen mallet, what's it called? This thingy. For the armor against Tryndamere and Vayne. Kayle, so if Kayle notices that, she will focus me. Hopefully she doesn't though. Because I would say Kayle is their biggest threat at the moment, because, I mean, unless she if she could only really stop me assassinating her if she's very good with her ultimate. If she isn't, then I can kill her, because I can pretty much, I can assassinate any of them, but that they all have an ult that can stop my assassination. Nasus's ult could stop my assassination, Tryndamere can, Kayle can, Vayne can. And the problem with Kha'zix, if he doesn't finish an assassination, like, if he goes on a target and doesn't get the kill off, you know, his E won't reset, because when you upgrade his E, it resets off kills, which means you can then jump on another target or jump out. But if you don't get a kill, chances are they'll see you in the middle of their team assassinating somebody, and you will likely yeah, yes, okay, yes, she is. I will, in fact, go. I will definitely go Baron. I will avoid that, even though I'm just gonna point to. So what was I saying? Yeah, if you don't get a kill with Kha'zix in the team fight, things won't go very well for you, because, you know, you won't be able to do much after that, because you'll probably have to use your E to escape. And while that's usually what you use it for anyway, and one of us needs to go stop the Tryndamere. We can't just let him do that. They do have Baron buff, so they probably don't need me anyway. So I will just go to stop the Tryndamere. Because he probably can't 1v1 me. Riven, you can stay. Like, you don't get, like, I really don't think they need me if they play smart. Because they, with their Baron buff and all. And that is going to make Tryndamere flee now. And they did win that by far. So it is good that I went back, because Tryndamere was forced to go back anyway, and we will probably win here now. Like, we can definitely win here, because I doubt Tryndamere can do much. So, you know, it works. I'm just gonna watch here. I'm probably not gonna get there for, actually, I mean, Janna's, no, there's no way. There's no way that Tryndamere can do anything here. He hasn't been contributing enough in team fights. I'm not going to get in the ending picture, which saddens me greatly. I'm going to make the screen all dim here for dramatic effect. And I'm just going to... Just has to make the last second. Oh my god, are they actually going to do something? No, okay. They almost did, but even if they did, I could have jumped in and finished off the Nexus. So yeah, guys, there you go. That is a Kha'zix top game. And... yeah. I'm disappointed that I got that first blood off at level 2, but Late game, I was able to do what I was needed and assassinate people. Could have played better. I am still... I mean, I haven't played League in a week, which isn't a lot, but I consider it a lot. I can follow out practice very easily, okay? Guys, don't judge me. Anyways, guys, there you go, GG, GG, well played. Kha'zix top. He's the only top I really enjoy nowadays, whatever.